And we're live, right? Big up to everyone wherever you are in the world. Hope you're doing well, right? Uh, Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, right? Hope all you guys are well. So let me start this now. Hold on, guys. Big up, guys. Big game is here, right? I mean, it's a big game. Is it a big game? We all know and see. We all know and see today, right? We are expecting things, right? Big up, right? I'm not sure whether Jamie is coming on. Big up to Mark Swift. Swifty, big up to you, Mr. K. Mr. K, if you want the link, it's loud as fuck. Loud as fuck. Mr. K, if you want the link, let me know. Miss Melina, big up to you. Hope you're doing well, right? Guys, today's one game where I guess we're supposed to be tested, right? Uh, let's see how to do. Oh, you got to help me refilter that. Not sure how to do that. My daughter did that for me. But guys, today is going to be interesting because as the things are going now, right? Today is supposed to be our big test for for this season. Most of the teams have been playing weren't up to the standard accordingly. So Brighton looks to be one of the teams, but somehow or other they are still below us. But I guess it will be a test because they play the high line and we play the high line, right? So all I can say is that we're going to sit back here now and watch and see what happens, right? Let's go through the lineups first, right? Vicario, expected, right? Romero, Poro, expected. VDV, expected, right? The thing is, Udogi, we all thought Udogi would be injured, but he's playing, right? And then, of course, the back four, back three, the middle three is, that's our back four, and our middle three is, as expected again, right? We've got Benny, Madison, and Decky, right? And of course, the front three was Wiener, Solanke, and Johnson. Okay, just have a look at the subs. The subs are Bergwall, Bissouma, Spence, Dragozin, Foster, Gray, Lancashire, Moore, and Saab. Feel a bit okay with the subs, but we have to see what happens along the way. Whether the game turns out to be, I don't know, an exciting game, or where are we? It's going to be a ding dong battle. It's going to be a basketball game, right? But based on what I saw last week against Chelsea and Brighton, Brighton playing Chelsea, right? It felt quite like that, right? Brighton held the high line too. It reminded me a lot of Spurs in their early stages, right? And of course, Edge had this news conference to say that Ursula did look him up, right? I think they have some kind of relationship and all that. They did look him up, and he did come to Spurs, and they did have a meeting and all that. And I guess more or less they play the same kind of football. So let's see, will the younger manager outsmart the older manager, or will the older manager beat the younger manager? All I can say is that, right? But based on what I see from my lineup, from the lineups that we have here, right? Let me go back to the Spurs lineup, see where we can find the Spurs lineup. Spurs lineups there. Let me have a look at the Brighton lineup. Brighton lineup is Verbergen, Feldman, Dunk, Webster, Kadioglu, yeah, Baleba, Hinshelwood, Mitoma, Rattle, Minte, and Welbeck. So not too familiar with these players, but I heard their main defender, one of the main defenders are out, right? Right. And of course, Mr. K says Brighton will attack, and it's going to be a ding dong for sure. Let's hope. if it is a ding dong, then it will be something exciting for us to watch, right? That's what Spurs fans have been dying for, to watch exciting football, and and with exciting football, we want victory with it too. Let's see whether uh, Ange will adapt, right? If Ange adapts, uh, maybe we can go far. Maybe we can go far from there, right? While this, while we're waiting for the match to start, right? All I can say is that today is after the how do you say, the Europa League game, right? We all saw what happened in the Europa League game with the youngsters being thrown into the front line for them to perform. And I guess at this moment in time, yeah, uh, we made it through, right? Uh, it was an okay kind of performance by the youngsters. By the day or so, we had to put on the more senior players to big up Eva, man. Big up. Hope you're doing well, Eva. Right. Let's hope we get this win again, right? Watch it along here. Right. I'm wearing the same shirt from the last one. I haven't watched it yet. From the Manchester United game to this game. From Manchester United game, the Europa League game until this game now. I'm still wearing this one. The lucky shirt, right? That's we have to keep it on. Keep it on. Right. We gotta get through this. Right. And let's enjoy the ride. So yeah. I was saying earlier, yeah, putting on the youngsters to adapt, to understand, to build up. Yeah, you too. Yeah, wearing the same jersey. Yeah, bring luck. Asians, we all believe in that. I was saying, right, bringing the youngsters, adapting. I mean, getting playing time together with the first team and the mixture and all that is a good thing, right? But when we come back to the Premier League, we always go back to the what we call more senior players and all that. Apart from, how would you say, our bench, right? Our bench is very, very young. If you look at it, if you take out, of course, Foster, who else? Foster, I think, is the only one who's above 30. More or less, the rest of them are all under 30s, right? You have more Lancashire, Gray. There's already, and Bergwall, there's already four teenagers there, right? Not even in their 20s. Uh, Jetspan is not that old, right? Dragozin is not that old too. Sa is not that old. So I guess a very, very young squad bench that we have on there, right? So at the moment now, I guess Spurs now, okay. I don't know why my commentator here said, okay, Brighton is playing a 4-2-3-1, right? Verbergen, four across is Kadioglu, Dunk, Webster, and Veltman. Then you have the two, right? Hinselwood and Baleba. Then you have the three, Mitoma, Jorginho, and Minte. And then, of course, the one is Al Welbeck up front. And there's the line. So we are playing a 4-1-4-1, according to my part here, right? Viber, long time no see, Viber. All right, hope you're doing well. If you want to join me for the watch along, let me know. I'll send you a link, right? I'll send you a link. Brighton's previous games were 4-2 loss to Chelsea, drew 2-2 at home to Nottingham Forest, beat Wolves 3-2 at home. All right. I got the three games. Brighton concede goals in the how would you say, at home. Their home not too strong at the moment. A lot of goals, very ding dong matches. That's how they are. That's how I look at it. So I guess it will be most probably whether, how would you say, at now is our quality is better than their quality playing at the high line, right? And mm, now Ange is having on Sky Sports his okay, all right, and we have 5 games in a row now. guys. One, two. So two in the Premier League, one in the Carabao Cup, and two in the Europa League. So we have to look at our Premier League performance. So let's say if tonight we beat Brighton, it will be three, right? So that puts us in a run, right? Run of 3 games in a row. And of course, Angie's always saying, talking about, domination in football and, attacking football. So, and it's the Highline Derby. Let's see what happens in this Highline Derby and who will survive this Highline Derby. Dear. All right, big up, Wobbly Worm. Hope you're doing well. Koi's from Goa, India. All right. Hope all you guys are doing well now. All right. Yeah. How did I become a Spurs fan? God, you're going to go through that again, Mark. So, right. All right, guys. Spurs fan. I guess the story goes like this. My dad went to read law in London in the 70s. I think it was more mid 70s, late 70s, right? So in my early childhood, I spent about 3 years, 2.5 or 3 years in London. Right? And of course, football will always be during our days, football is one of the sports that we watch, right? And Premier League was, available on TV and all that. And of course, you go to school over there, you play football too. So I guess by the time we came back, early 80s and all that, uh, that's when we won the FA Cup, 2 times in a row, if I'm not mistaken, 81, 82, right? So I guess I was trapped in that cup kind of scenario, falling in love with Spurs from the cup. And I'm not sure whether you guys remember the little toy man that hits the big ball, right? And it's called Subuto, right? And then we bought my dad bought teams and all that, so we chose a team. I think I took Spurs. One of my brothers took Arsenal, and another brother took uh, Liverpool, right? So from then on, yeah, been a Spurs fan. From then on, haven't changed, right? Had a choice. I always could have taken a different team, but nah, Spurs was my team. Yeah. Yep, yep. Swift says yes, I do. I had some too. Yeah, those are the days. Right. Yeah. Oh, Eugene, you lived in UK for 15 years there too. Oh, Eva Man also lived there for a period of time, 15 years. Right. Actually, you should ask Eva one day. Get Eva on the show. Eva actually is one of the OGs, right? She's been with us ever since I've been doing YouTube 3 over years now. I think the time was COVID and everybody had so much free time in their hands and nothing much to do. So then you start to look for people with same interests, and then you come across, I think the first one I came across is either Chris Carlin, but didn't pay much interest. Then came along was we are Tottenham TV. Then of course Will Stewart THFC. Right. Those days we used to do the rants. Remember Swifty? We used to do 7 hour shows. Apart from talking about football, we talk about food. We talk about life. Right. Those are the good old days. Yeah, yeah, good old days. Yeah. What did Mr. K do? I went to support Compton and accidentally got spurned. Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. Yeah. I do late nights for me. Yeah. Yeah. We used to do the late night shows. That was very, very late. Right. But late night show for you, it became a morning show for me. Remember, guys? Yeah. Yeah. Cody Mac. Yeah. Cody's still on Twitter, Swifty, right? We still can get in touch with Cody on Twitter. I sometimes message him on WhatsApp too. Right. Yeah. Cody is, football is part of, like I said, guys, football is football, right? We are fans. How we enjoy the game. Yeah, I know. Yeah, we talk to each other on, yeah, yeah, we talk to each other on Twitter. Right? Yeah. Everybody is more or less predicting Tottenham to win. All right, the game's gonna start soon. I'm not sure. 11:30 here. I'm guys. Let me know if the game started. I'm sure Everman, you're on your side. The game started, right? Just let me know. Right. Now we're all huddling in the center circle. Oh, memories to Barry Lloyd. Yeah. Me and Mr. K did a show too, right, on Will's channel. Yeah, it was called Talk to K. Yeah, Talk to K. And let me, guys, who's Barry Lloyd? Yeah, that's gonna be my question. Who's Barry Lloyd? Yeah, paying the last respects to Barry Lloyd here. Check some things. All right, that's good. Okay, guy. All right. Okay, Vibe. Werner is scoring today. I feel it. What do you think? Come on, Vibe. Right? Don't say that. And we know, right? We really know it doesn't. It ain't happening. Oh dear. Yes. Eva man says kickoff, Coys. Eva, I guess you're about as usual, 20 to 30 seconds ahead of me. All right. Yeah. I'm hoping if Werner gets a one-on-one and he doesn't score, right? And should be so angry. Halftime comes, he'll replace him with Mikey Moore. That's my prediction. Right, let's see whether that happens or not. Right. All right, guys, kick off for me here too. Who's got the ball now? Okay, Brighton kicks off. Okay, Brighton kicks off. Spurs, we press and we get the ball back. And now we're going forward. Right. And it's a good ball through. Do we score, Eva man? Let me know. Do we score? Ah, come on. Ah, on the front foot. On the front foot. Johnson. Oh, yes. It was Johnson. My gosh. Johnson. Okay, this is going to be interesting then. It's a highlight against highlight. Is he onside? Yeah, he looks onside. Oh, Werner! Wiener! Oh, come on. Timo again. It's a better ball, we'll get it. And we're pressing up high. And Brighton kicks the ball out. Right. Brighton kicks the ball out. Right. Guys, if we win this game, right? I was looking. We will sit in sixth position. Yeah, we will sit in sixth position. Oh, Decky tried. Decky tried to push the ball. Right. Yeah, Max Lewis says can't look. Yeah, can't look. Good game, right? Right from the start, pressing, breaking through. Both of our back fours play a high line. So let's see who's got a better quality of playing out and will play out too. Now, Brighton's got the ball. All right. VDV comes in on Minte on the right hand side, our left hand side. Brighton's got the ball near our corner, but comes back out, goes back in again. Who's got the ball now? The back flow. Takes his man on. Nope, didn't get through. I thought it was a corner, but it didn't turn out to be a corner for Brighton. Now, ball is in the hands of Vicario. What does he do? Vicario slows the game down, throws it out to the VDV. VDV passes back to Romero. Romero puts it to Johnson. Johnson taps it on for Decky. Decky carries on the ball. Who's in the center now? VDV in center. Oh, yeah. That was a good block, right? That would have been an easy goal for Johnson. Yep. If it was a better crossover, right? It's okay. All right. Scotty, do you want to join me, Scotty? I'll send you the link. Yeah, I'll just send Scott M the link. Long time I haven't seen Scott M on the show. It'll be a good one. All right. Well, let me see. Let me get the link for Scott M. Let me check whether it's the correct link. If I gave him the wrong link, doing too many shows today, right? Most probably in some back room. Oh. Forward. to yeah, send it to Scotty. Let's see what he's got. I haven't seen such a lot. Yeah, good to get Scott on. Oh, he's not watching the game. Okay, sorry. Sorry, Scotty, just send it to you. You know, you can come on and not watch the game. That's what we do, right? Whenever you do watch alongs, we won't watch the game. If there's someone with me, I'll most probably, do it the way I do it, right? Okay, with no I mean, I'll just do some commentary on the game. Yeah. When Udogi hits the ball, Spurs get a throw on the left side of the pitch. Udogi throws it back all the way, goes back all the way back to Romero. Romero puts the ball over the top, and there's a good ball. Madison, was it offside? Does it look offside? We are playing one ball over the top now. Look at that. Madison, I can just be onside. Yeah, should have done the first. Yeah, Solanke was calling for the ball in the center of the pit, penalty box. 6-yard box, yeah. Oh, Johnson was at the far back. Yeah. All right, Madison's going to take the corner. We have to learn how to take corners like how Arteta does it. Sorry to say that. All right. Hits comes off a Brighton's player's head. And the tackle from Brighton player comes a throw to Brighton. All right. All right. A long ball over the top. Again, Brighton does it to us. We get it under control. Okay, Webster is injured outside. Are they going to put the ball out? Okay, the referee blows the whistle. Okay, what's wrong with Webster now? He's just lying down. See a replay to see what happens here. Guys, it's the high line, right? Each side just playing the long ball over the top. Brighton has done it. We've done it 2 times. Brighton has done it 1 time. Okay, I think Webster has popped his hamstring. All right. And Brighton will have to change another defender. Both these managers play a highlight. So it's going to be interesting. After the first 5 minutes or so, 6 minutes, we look on top, right? 2 balls over the top. We've broken into. We had 2 chances and we have not taken it. Guys, yeah. How many more chances do we need to score that goal? That's going to be the question. Brighton has not made much. It was Vicario tested, right? And Brighton is making a substitution. Igor is coming out with a name with Igor and a Brazilian. That's a good name. Yeah. Igor the Brazilian. Let's see how that goes. Webster is going off. Must have pulled something. Must have pulled something. Mm-hmm. Okay, Webster is slowly walking off the pitch, right? While I guess giving time for Igor to get warmed up. Right. So it's a number 4 for number 3. See. Yeah, Mr. K, my stream is still a minute behind. Okay, Mr. K. Yeah. You're a minute behind me. I'm about 30 seconds behind Eva. So let's see who has the fastest stream. I'm not sure. Scott, do you have the Scott is not even watching the game. Right? Yeah. Scott isn't even watching the game. Yeah. Sure you're not watching the game, Scott? Yeah. I just have glimpses of it, right? Don't care much about it. Okay, guys, we've got the ball back. The game has started, right? And we are just standing there in our own half. And I guess we're just trying to position our players. Ball goes out to Udogi. Udogi, Bentancur loses out from their pressing. Goes back into the Brighton's half. Then kicks it over the top again. The one ball over the top. Yeah, the one ball over the top we're still doing. And Bentancur loses the ball. And Romero, important tackle. And Udogi, it was a very, 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 very bad. Yeah. Yeah. Very, very dodgy move by Bentancur, losing the ball right outside of penalty box. Right. But Brighton couldn't capitalize on it. Jackie's got the ball. He's running down the wings, right? He leaves it back for Johnson. Johnson puts it down to Porro. Porro outside his foot. Oh, come on. Yeah, Madison couldn't reach out and get the ball. It was good. It was a good try. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. A little bit more precise, guys. A little more precise, and maybe Madison would have gotten to the ball. And as usual, they play out from the back, and we are pressing them like crazy. That which most probably give us the high line, right? Right. High line. No, he's onside. Mitoma is offside. Oh, high line. Was it offside? Was close. Yeah, it was close. It was 1, 2. Yeah, he's offside. My God, our line is so high. We're literally standing on the halfway line. Guys, that's scary. So all our players run into their side of the pitch. Oh dear. Another high ball. Guys, this is the game of the ball over the top. Right? And if our wingers can actually put a decent cross in, right? And maybe Solanke can actually hit the ball in. And we are pressing too high. There is really no one. We were pressing in their half of the pitch with no one in our half of the pitch. All right. Foul. Brighton gets a foul. Why does Daki have to come all the way back to defense to get the ball? Why? I'm not sure. Right. 3 players on Welbeck. 3 players on Welbeck. All right. Brighton has a free kick outside the box. Yep. Eva man, anything happening? Are we going to concede? Come on. It's quite far out though. All right. Defend well. Yeah, guys, and this season, right, our set plays bungles are actually quite good, right? We've not bungled much apart from that very good corner taken by, yep, not yet. Thanks, Eva. Nothing's happening yet. Will this turn out to be a 0-0 grab game? No. Paul throws it back to Romero. Romero gives back to Vicaro. Vicaro's press goes out to VDV, right? VDV goes back to Vicario. Vicario goes to Porro. and then it goes back into this enter to Benton Core, if I'm not mistaken. All right. Romero puts it to VDV. Right. Yeah. Welbeck went from can't score to won't score to have three people tackle him. Yeah. Yeah, he's done quite well, I guess, for Brighton, right? And first Spurs gets the free kick on the halfway line because VDV was running at Rutter. Benton Core gets the ball back to Udogi, back to Van back now got the balls back with Romero. Romero is walking pace, is at walking pace, looking where to put the ball, right? And Brighton is still holding that high line. Looks very compressed in the middle of the pitch, right? Porro has the ball, goes back to Benton Core to VDV, goes back to we lose the ball. We have lost the ball. Mitoma got it back. Porro gives it to Decky. Decky's got Timo Werner. It goes to Wiener. But it was a difficult shot because he was behind the defender. So, yeah, behind the defender. Yeah. All this exciting football is making me hungry. Yeah, Mr. K. Yeah, it's making me hungry. That's why don't say that, right? I'll start munching something like chips or biscuits or something like that now. Yeah, yeah. I got cashew nuts though. Look at that, guys. Cashew nuts. I can't see the cashew nuts, right? Yeah. Yeah, what to do? I'm using the virtual background thingy. So maybe I gotta hold it somewhere here though. Maybe you guys can see. You see it? Yeah, cashew nuts. Cashew nuts are coming out. The game is boring, and now we're looking at cashew nuts. Okay, guys. Back to the game, guys. The ball's back with Vicario. Right. VDV. One ball across. Oh, we get it across. Now, Werner. Werner is giving it to Udogi. Udogi kicks it out. Oh, dear. Udogi thinks it's a corner, but the ball's gone out before he kicked it. Yeah, it turns out to be a goal kick. So, yeah. Was it? Let's see the slow motion replays. Slow motion replays. Let's see what happens there. Are we going to get any? No, no slow motion replays. And we're doing quite well with the press, though, I guess, right? We're doing quite well with the press at the moment. Ball's back with Vicario. It goes out to Romero. Romero back to his walking pace again. VDV back to Romero. We're just playing it across in midfield at our side of the pitch, right? Looking for movement. Bentoncourt's got the ball. Bentoncourt gets a free kick. Yeah, Bentoncourt gets the free kick, right? Porro gets the ball, right? Porro, and it was a good ball by Johnson to Decky, right? And Decky gives it back to Porro. I'm seeing this like Porro's still like playing a lot of midfield, so you go wider, and there's a good ball from Porro all the way to Decky. Decky, all right. Guys, stop playing this. Don't go horseshoe for me, please. Oh dear, we're going horseshoe football time. Yeah. Yeah. Horseshoe football time. Brighton is sitting back, even though whenever we have the ball, they are low blocking us. Werner gets past his man. Werner, come on. Oh, Werner. Oh, Werner. You get past your man, right? And you can't even get the ball across. The possession now is 70% Spurs. Yay, we got possession. Come on, Werner. We want Mikey Moore. We want Mikey Moore. We want Mikey Moore. Yeah. Let's see whether Mikey Moore come on. All right. We're pressing Brighton again. All right. Brighton's Verbergen kicks it out. Spurs gets the throw in. We go backwards. Right. Romero's on the ball, passes it up to VDV. Right. And VDV puts it across the line. Werner gets the ball again. He pokes it across. Okay. Werner elbows. Did he elbow Minte in the face? What was all that about? Okay. Slaps Minte. Sorry. Baleba. He slaps Baleba. Yeah, not Minte. Right. I guess when you don't have the confidence and when you can't play proper football, that's the bad luck you get, right? A little touch on the face, the player go down screaming. Ah. Oh, we're trying to do the one-touch football thing, but it didn't work out in midfield. Brighton gets the ball back, right? Brighton gets the ball back, and VDV hurts the number 14. And who is number 14? Jorginho? Oh, Ruter. Okay. Okay, VDV pulls Ruter down. Grab on the shirt. Yeah. All right, guys, we are pressing well. We are fighting for the ball back, right? We have got actually two good chances to score. We didn't take it. Timo Werner is not. Hey, big out. Hey, Andreas, how you doing? Yeah, Mr. K is here too. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Hopes everything's good in Mexico. Right. If you're still there. Right. All right then. Brighton gets the ball and we get the throw in. Odogi has to throw in now. Right. Odogi has to throw in. Ball goes back to Romero. I'm saying this too much, right? Where were you just back from Sunday? Tacos and quesadilla at market. Oh yeah, quesadillas are nice, right? The only problem is that nowadays I eat quesadillas from Taco Bell. It's chicken quesadillas. Johnson puts the ball all the way through to Porro. Can Porro put the ball in? Come on! Yes! Is it? And no wonder Eva man didn't say anything, Eva. The ball did go over the line, but he says it's offside. Was he offside? Yeah, he's offside. Yeah, offside. Timo Werner. Yeah, he's offside. Clear offside. Clear offside. I can see it's offside. Why can't you guys see it's offside? He's not going to be offside. What I see, right? The line is going to be drawn, and there'll be a curve. Lines drawn, there'll be a curve, right? He's offside, guys. I can see he's offside. All right, this is AI time. Guys, is it 1-0 Eva? Yeah, Eva. Yeah, Eva's going, yeah. Yeah, he's offside. Yeah, he said he's offside. Yeah, offside by the toe. Yeah, I don't like seagulls. Johnson won. So, Johnson scored, Eva. All right, let's see. Eva's about 30 seconds to 40 seconds ahead of me. All right, okay, we get the ball back. Yes, Eva says go. And Johnson scores. Hey, come on. Brandon Johnson. Woo! He scored his goal. 6-6, guys. We've been saying 6-6, right? And it's 6-6. I don't know, right? Okay, let me do this now. I'm going to throw the bloody. Can I do this? 6-6, right? Yeah, 6-6. All right. 6-6. All right, 6-6. Yeah, yeah. Everyone is going crazy in the Spurs chat. Let me get okay. If things change, I will join. Okay. Yep. Johnson and Scott, Scotty. Come on, come on, come on. All right. I'm going to copy the link. All right, put it here. All right. Uh, and let me put it here. Oh, it was already here. Right. Can Joe get on with this? All right, let me see. Can I put this link on and whether anybody can get on? Yeah. Let's see anyone can get on. Press invite. Invite. Yeah. Slideshow, show screens. All right, we're 1-0 up. Time to change the banners. And there's one banner I haven't put up yet because there wasn't any score. All right, so now we're gonna put this up. Yep, Spurs. BHA. Yeah, sounds like cheap or a generic kind of drug. Anybody wants to hop on, can hop on, right? We are 1-0. Yay, come on, Scotty. All right. Okay, now since we've scored, are we going to go out and try to get the second goal, or are we just going to sit back and, like see whether Ange adapts, right? And we lose the ball, and now park side of the park again. All right. And the ball goes, and it comes off Mitoma, and we get, oh, guys, we seem to be getting lucky nowadays. Oh. All right, Brandon Johnson has scored one. Brandon Johnson has scored one. All right, we're 1-0 up. He's got 6-6 now. All right. And we're playing up from the back. Romero puts it over to Johnson. Johnson to Decky. He gets the ball. All right. Yeah. There was a goal disallowed for a very correct but marginal. Timo. You can do better than that, Timo. Oh. Oh dear. Are we doing drama shows now? Oh. Yeah, Johnson scoring 16-6 about time. The most luck we've had in 5 years. Yeah, Mr. K. Yeah, Mr. K. 16-6. Johnson has scored one. Right. Johnson is looking at and then Johnson gets up, pushed back, and he falls over. Guys, why is there so much show acting? Why are we doing this? This is a football game, guys. Come on. All right. Beltman is accusing Timo Werner accusing Veltman of kicking him, and Veltman is trying to carry him up and then pushes him and then he falls down. Oh, very painful. Yeah. All right, now Brighton's got a ball. Brighton's got a ball. It comes out to Mitoma on the left here now. Mitoma is going at. Who's Mitoma going at? Okay, that was a good Vicario. And what are we doing? Okay. Kick the ball out, guys. Ball. Someone other. Brighton gets the ball. What a breakfast like in Malaysia, Andreas, to tell you the truth, I don't take breakfast, right? I'm more of a late lunch kind of guy too, right? I don't take breakfast and I'm having quite late lunches, right? In my industry, breakfast. Oh, there's so much food in Malaysia when you have breakfast, right? There's so too much food. You have to come, and I'll show you guys what is it like, right? And don't worry, guys. Most probably, sooner or later, I'll be doing call food reviews, right, on Spurs Vision TV, so you guys will know, right? Right. Yes, and Eva, you have to come too, right? If you want to durians, come during durian season, right? We go and have good durians, right? If you want to durians, right? Let me know you guys are coming down, right? And for Eva to come over to Malaysia, I think it's much nearer. It's about 3 hour flight, 4 hour flight. Yeah, not too far away. Hong Kong to Malaysia, right? Hong Kong to Malaysia, and it's raining again, guys. Oh my God, we play really well in the rain, right? And now we've got the ball on our right, and Johnson passes it to Boro. Boro tries to get it to Decky, but it deflects off. And in that day, Verbergen has to kick the ball out. Oh, yeah, you too. You don't do breakfast. Yeah, I don't do breakfast. I don't know if you work in the F&B industry, right? By the time you get back, it's like 9, 10 o'clock. You really have something later to eat. You eat some supper, late supper kind of scenario. So next morning, you wake up around 8, 9 o'clock. Right, then for me is that get prepared for work. So once I start working, I won't eat until that shift is over. So I usually have lunch around 2:30 if I'm working. If I'm not, like now, right, I usually have lunch. Oh, but nowadays I'm doing a lot of streams. Yeah, if I'm doing a lot of streams, sometimes I don't sleep until about 4, 5 a.m. in the morning. So yeah, by the time I wake up, I still have my lunch about, yeah, no breakfast, just lunch. Right. Yeah. Late lunch, like Eva says. Yeah. No breakfast and have late lunch. Yeah. Yeah. Eva, you work in the restaurant industry or you own a restaurant, right? Yeah. Okay, now we're pressing the ball, right? We've got Brighton pressed on their own half. Okay. We're doing well, honestly, right? Brighton hasn't been able to create any, I haven't seen any clear-cut chances from Brighton at the moment, right? Maybe one. Can't remember that. Okay. What was all that about? He threw the ball into, oh dear. Isn't that a foul throw? If it's foul throw, we should get the throw, right? Oh God. Players are being paid hundreds of thousands of pounds a week, right? And can't even do a free throw in, right? No shit on target for Brighton so far. Yep. Nothing on target for Brighton so far. I should do a watch along from a local market. Andreas, if you see some of my watch alongs, right, it's not from a local market. It's called from a mamak stall or mamak restaurant, right? It's actually a Indian Muslim restaurant, right? In Malaysia, it's very, okay, it wasn't on target, but they had a chance, right? Mitoma puts a good ball across our, oh my God. Why are they, I've seen so many times, right? I don't explain this. It's a very weird thing. Yeah, open goal, and and opposition misses it. Another open goal. Oh dear. Right. Oh, Eva is a housewife now. Okay. Right. And I do the watch along from there. Right. I've done I think 2 of them, but one of them was actually recorded on a video, so I wasn't able to publish it because of some disagreement by some public members and all that. Right. And after that, okay, now Brighton is attacking us now. Right. Brighton's putting pressure on us now. All right, guys, let's see whether our defense hold out. I've done 2, if I'm not mistaken. One with Lias, right, from Step Up Spurs, and most recent one was last Sunday. Oh, come on! Eva, do they score? Oh my God, they're getting good balls in, and why? Is it our luck or is it because of the rain? Right, the ball. Oh, the bad first touch. Yeah, yeah, and I did it in that restaurant. Yeah, yeah. Okay, they didn't score. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. They didn't score from the corner. Yeah, pick up Eva for the information. Right. So Andrea, so yeah, I've done a couple, and I'm trying to because the last 2 watch alongs when I did outside, right, not from my studio or my house or the room, right. I did actually in a restaurant, right, but not a local market, right. Not a local market. Yeah, they're going through our team right now. That's true, Mr. K. That's true. Ange ball, yeah. Andreas is Ange ball. Yeah, we all know, we all know. But at least we're defending well, but somehow or another we're getting away with it. I don't know. The football gods. Oh, come on, that was a bad tackle. Yellow card for the Brighton player. Right. Yeah, hacking. If I'm not mistaken, Ego hacked down Decky. Ego hacked down Decky. Ego. That's a cool name for a footballer. Ego. Uh yeah. Our right back is missing, right? Yeah. Our right back is actually inverted at the moment, so he's playing like a midfielder. So basically, Mitoma is having a free run down. They are our right back. Yeah, they are on the left hand side. Yeah, right. Now, at the moment, it looks like what it gives me that feeling again, right? Yeah, Mr. K, right? But yeah, we 1-0 to 1. Oh yeah, the Brighton game. Yeah, and Decky has the ball. Decky tries to cross it. There is a deflection, and it falls in the arms of Verbruggen. Right? Falls in the arms of Verbruggen. Yes, they need to wake up, Yeah, need to wake up. Or do you need to wake up? No, what time is that there over for you? You should be 12 noon, right? Where you are, Andreas. Yeah, because I'm already 12 a.m. here. Right. Brighton has controlled the ball. I guess there's a light drizzle. Yeah. Yeah, 24 is looking to be sent off. Who's 34? Okay, Mitoma, 24 has got the ball. Mitoma plays the ball well. But Welbeck gets the ball. Welbeck gets it back to Mitoma. Mitoma puts it down. Mitoma back to Welbeck. Welbeck gets it back and it goes back all the way. Kadioglu. Bentancur gets the ball out. Madison's clearance. Brighton has got possession of the ball. We are low blocking someone, right? We are protecting our lead, guys. So is this Ange adapting? My question, guys, is this Ange? Yeah. He's fouled. Oh, okay, 34. He's fouled Madison constantly. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The ball cut in. Two Brighton players free to try to hit the ball. Even at stage 2-0. Serious? Who scored? My gosh. Solanke puts the ball out to Werner. Werner scores. Or Madison scores. Oh, it's 10 a.m. for you. Okay, so that means you're about 14 hours behind me. Oh, Madison scores from goalkeeper mistake, right? Goalkeeper mistake. I'll take it. We're 2-0 up, right? We're at Brighton and it's raining, right? Right. So can we route them, get it to 4-0 next half, and then bring on the youngsters? Yeah, he's going to throw the dart again. Yes. Yeah. Right. Solanke. All right, puts it out to Werner. Werner's got the speed. Werner, okay, this time Werner gets an assist. Oh dear, that was bad goalkeeping by Verbruggen. It goes through his hands. Look at that. I think this is because of the rain, right? Yeah. He's dived over the ball, right? He's dived over the ball. Blame it on the rain. Yeah, ice. Yeah, water, rainwater in the eyes. So rainwater in the eyes, and we get our second goal, guys. But that puts me in a precarious position now, right? Of feeling that can we hold on, right? And if they score against us, will we not let our heads drop and actually continue to play the way we play? Right. Right. tell the truth, right? We're playing very good football now. We're just getting the ball, passing it, right? Okay, but yeah. Commentators curse. Yeah, now I understand it. Whenever we say your team is playing good, the ball's being passed around, right? Yeah. All right. Must admit, I think that Spurs on the edge would go on a losing run. Oh yeah. Aren't seagulls comfortable in the wet? I don't know. Seagulls, I don't know. I got a question for you, Andres. What about the cockerel? Does the cockerel like the wet or the dry? Wet cockerel, dry cockerel. But they're still getting chances on us, guys. You know, it's not just that simple. They're still getting chances on us, right? All right. They're still getting chances on us, right? And Scott, come on the show, Scott, right? Come on the show. Yeah, everybody can actually. Let us know your feelings. Yeah, let us know your feelings. Right. Yes, Spurs will give chances away, but whether Brighton can take it or not. So at this moment in time, like we look quite lucky because they are not taking the chances. And at moment past these past few games, right? What I've seen a lot is that teams playing against us aren't taking their chances. So that could be a good sign for us, guys. A really good sign. Yeah, based on a certain philosophy that I'm believing. Yeah, we're gonna win a cup this season. Yeah, we're gonna win something. Funny inkling feeling inside there. Plus a bit of information I know. All right, the ball over the top again. VDV comes back to cover. Yeah. VDV. When are we going to break his hamstrings again? That's my question. But at least it's gone into international break. All right. Who's got the ball? Mitoma? No. Mitoma. Spurs get the ball back. It goes to Decky. Decky puts it to Johnson. Johnson passes it to Decky again. Why isn't Johnson following? We have a clear line down the road. Vernon far post. Good chance, but yeah, yeah. As long as we don't sit back, yeah. How not to sit back unless you want to sit in the middle? Yeah, that's true. But whether we can maintain that, can we sustain this momentum of pushing up high all the time, throughout the whole game and throughout, uh, playing the high line, guys. Still one ball over the top thing, right? The only thing is that did did we score from the one ball over the top, right? Or I think we came in through the wings, okay, to cut it back in, right? Right. Johnson got one from I think one ball, not one ball over the top, maybe, right? Ball was put in and it cut through, right, to get his first goal. Second goal, Madison. Honestly, the goalkeeper should have saved it, but no, he didn't. It is what it is. We get the goal, and I'm happy. We're 2-0 up. Oh, I need to change the banner. Yeah, guys. Let me see. Are you doing any watch-alongs for the international games? Andreas, I'm not sure. Usually I do the Korean ones, but since Sony's not there, unless Yang, how would you say? Unless Yang is playing for the Korean team, maybe I'll do one just to have a look at him, right? Just to have a look at him, see what kind of qualities he has. But the thing is that Yang is like 18, 19, right? So I don't see him being in the first team of the Korean international squad, right? That will be based on timing, convenient for me. Unless I want to do an England one, but yeah, on the Nations League. But usually the Nations League is like 3, 4 a.m. in the morning, right? So no, I won't do that. Who else? South American ones would be like 6, 7, 5, 6 o'clock in the morning. No, no. Only one is unless you want to watch Romero play. Okay, Johnson. Can Johnson get a second? No, Johnson. Johnson has to go low. Whenever he goes high, it flies up in the sky. Oh, Johnson low, left or right, right? And Brighton is getting caught off with the high line. Yeah, he missed, Eva. He missed. Yeah. Right. Right. So I guess now, right? Earlier, I think I was saying what yeah, I've been saying this, right? If Johnson hits it in the air, hits it high, it usually doesn't go in. Johnson has to hit the ball low, right? I've been saying it for a while now. I mean, not for a while, since he's been scoring, right? All his goals has always been more or less, not shooting upwards, but low, right? And I was saying right earlier, right? Both managers are the proponents of the high line. So I guess at the moment now, Ange has the upper hand, maybe because of experience and all that. This high line thing is working, but Brighton's high line thing ain't working. So, or maybe, how would you say, uh, Hutzler has got to learn about the Premier League. Right? He's been found out. So, yeah, like how we got found out, right? After 10 games. Right. So while they're still trying to press the, okay, there was a bad ball by Madison. Oh, sorry, Benton call. All right, Brighton has got defensive problems. We can admit to here to say that, right? And yeah, but 2-0, but that's how they play, right? The high line. Let's see now. When halftime comes around, will Hutzler go and change his tactics, right? Low block us and go on a counter, right? Or will Ange be Hutzler still stay the same and Ange stays the same and we, score another two more in the first half, in the second half, sorry, guys, all right? And how many more minutes do we have to add on? 3 more minutes, right? I'm sure that 3 more minutes time we'll find out, right? In 3 more minutes time we'll find out. Yep. And that was a good defense, right? We are now okay, guys. We're back to Conte ball. We're back to Conte ball. We're playing Conte ball now. Right? Are we? We're playing change ball. Change ball. Okay. 2 more minutes before the half ends on my side. Most probably you guys, whoever is faster than me will end faster than me. If you reach halftime, let me know, guys. Right? If you reach halftime, let me know. Then most probably, let's see what I'm going to get up here to munch before before the game starts. Right? All right. We got the ball. Slanky. No, there's no handball. I guess at this moment in time, we're comfortable. Are we comfortable? Do I feel comfortable with the 2-0 scoreline? At 1-0, at one period of time, they were attacking us, pressing us, and all that. Right. All right. With that entertainment, what kind of entertainment you got for us at halftime? Let me see. Hold on, Andreas. Let me see. Me eating cashew nuts. Will that be considered as entertainment? I've got some kind of biscuit here, kind of thing called, yeah. I'm selling product here now, right? Yeah, biscuits, right? I've got, this, and it's Mr. Potato extra 50%, I think, the volume, right? I've got honey cheesy chips, right? Yep, halftime here, man, halftime. Right, so halftime, what kind of halftime snacks are we gonna have, right? Let me know, guys. I don't do drinks, right? The only thing I drink will be, yeah, water. That's all I can say. I drink water, right? I don't drink, I don't drink the hard, alcohol when I'm doing shows and all that. Right? But I do have a cigarette too, right? But I try not to be live smoking a cigarette because we don't want to encourage the youngins to pick up this very bad habit that will kill you with lung cancer, whatever cancer you have. But guys, honestly, right? One thing we can't avoid in life, right, is death. Right? So you must learn how to enjoy life, right? And just have balance in whatever you do. Don't smoke 3, 4 packs a day, right? Do it like me, right? I smoke about maximum maybe half a pack a day, right? And nowadays I'm trying to cut more back. I'm putting, a weight in between it. Yeah. Right. Guys, just yes, money. Yeah. Hi, money. How you doing? Right. Uh yep. That's quite very happy. Yep, money. If you're free money, if you want, I'll send you the link. You can hop on and join me. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Big up money. Yep. Yep. Big up money too from Andreas. All right. Guys in the chats, right? Please smash the like. Right. If you're here chatting, you already subscribed, right? Because if I'm not mistaken, I have got the subscriber thing on, right? Let me know. Do you feel comfortable with this 2-0 at the moment? Right. Cigars, please. Cigars, yeah. Big up, right? Yeah. Oh, Andreas, where you are, right? You should get quite good, Cuban cigars and all that, right? I used to smoke cigars when I was much younger, but got out of that scenario, right? Do we win a cup for this? LOL. Which cup? Right. Which cup? I don't know. Do we win what cup for what? We ain't gonna win a cup. I don't know. Maybe we'll win the Carabao Cup, guys. That would be a good one, right? The Carabao Cup where we're gonna play MCT while Pep is coming out to say, "Oh, I'm gonna play a second string squad against for the Carabao Cup." I won it so many times. I don't care about that anymore. Right. Of course, Manny saying big up to Andreas too. Right. Let me know in the chats, guys. How do you feel at the moment? Do you feel confident in this game? Do you feel skeptical? Do you think that maybe Brighton should at least gotten one or two goals? Right, they did have a clear cut chance, one or two clear cut chances. Right, we did take our chances at this moment in time. Right, Mr. K says not comfortable at all. Get the third, and will be what Ange will say. Right. Same as Mr. K. Yep, not comfortable at all. Right. And of course, money, I'm not a smoker and never will be, but do enjoy alcohol. So if Eugene and I ever hang out, yeah, we'll do the alcohol thing, right? We'll do that. I don't worry, guys. I know what I do drink once in a while too, right? You can't take the Chinese out of me. Oh dear. I don't know whether that was the right thing to say or not, but it is what it is, right? Right. So that means Mr. K says now, don't feel comfortable again. Mr. K, isn't this like the Manchester United game, right? We were up 2-0 in the second half, and then we absorbed, played Conte ball, and then caught them on counter attack. Yeah. And Andrea says, I know a tequila flavored cigar preparation and show you how. Oh, right. Favorite Schwarzenegger as well. It's favorite as well. How do you do tequila flavored cigar preparation? Do you soak the cigars in tequila? Or do you tell the leaf roller to soak the leaves in tequila, then roll one cigar for you? Because you won't get that alcohol thing, right? But you get the tequila smell, I guess so. Yeah. Oh yeah, just reminding me of flashbacks of my old days of like finishing one bottle of tequila on my own. Woo! Those were the days. Yep, I don't do that anymore, guys. Yeah, stop that kind of wild lifestyle in a long time. Yeah. But hard to say, there's some things coming up. But I don't know. If I'm working it, I won't be drinking it, right? So I have to be a bit more professional unless I'm employed to drink. Yeah, I've done that job before too. Yeah. Business development manager in a nightclub. Yeah, imagine that, right? What you do is to sell drinks, and you will have to drinks too. Yep. I was. Yeah, once. Yep, once in a life, part in my life. Yeah, we all used to be party boys, right? Yeah. You must learn to party. If you don't learn to party, you wouldn't have lived your life. Swifty, been there, done it, most of it, right? Been there, done it, most of it. Yep, age does. Yep, age does. And of course, yeah, age and certain kind of thing. Yep. Right. Yep. Swifty says me too. Yeah, me too. We used to be like that. But as we grow older, we get matured, right? We refocus our focus right now. To tell the truth, right? During the 90s period, until nearly even during the 2008 when we won that League Cup, right? Yeah, I can't remember much of it, right? So because I was out partying while the game was going on, and you're watching it, and and any of you guys come to Malaysia, right? I have to bring you to the Malaysian style karaoke. Steve, I don't know who was it. Yeah, yeah. 44. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Disco. Eva, do you know that we don't they nowadays, right? It's no more called the disco, right? It's called clubs. Yeah, disco. Yeah, I remember days of discos, man. Those were in the 80s and 90s for me. Disco. Yeah, disco. Yeah, and Eva. And I think, yeah, during those days, I used to go to Hong Kong. Yeah, there was a couple of good clubs to hang out in, right? Yeah, a couple of good clubs to hang out in too. Yeah. Yeah. Don't get me wrong. I can still go out clubbing every now and then. Yeah, choose not to. Yeah, I can still go out clubbing now and then, but I still choose not to. Yeah, I did yesterday. Okay, just a story here, right? Yesterday, my daughter went up on her first outing clubbing, so I had to play more or less a chaperone, right? Drive them there, drive them back, and all that. Yeah, yeah. While they were in the clubbing, I was in. I was in an entertainment area, so I was hanging out in another kind of pub bistro kind of thing where they sell food and there's a live band, and then they do play music and all that. Yeah, yeah. Send me the link. Right? Okay, I'll send you the link. Hold on. Money. Where is money? Let me search for money. Let me get the link. Let me get the link and send it to money. Forward this to money. Hold on, money. Here comes the link. Yep. Hold on. My computer is a little bit slow. Yeah, I want to do. I've got this hybrid computer kind of thing I've been using for nearly 6 years now. Right. All right, money. There's your link. Yep. Just saw Madison score your second goal. I must be happy. Oh, yep. Of course, I must be happy. Yeah. I am happy. And let me see what else is happening around here now. I guess the whole fan base is Spurs fan base is happy now, right? We're 6-6 now, guys. Yay! Yeah. Yeah, beer. Yeah, yeah, beer. But yeah, I do still drink beer, right? Once a week or so, like that. But not like the old days. I remember when I was very much younger. I think around 16, 17, yeah, 18 years old time. When I was working in Singapore. Yeah, we used to hang out in a place called Danny's, right? And we used to go early for happy hours, yeah, for the cheap beer in Singapore. That was a long time ago. When the called Singapore dollar wasn't that far apart from the Malaysian dollar. Yeah. Yes, we are happy and better now. Yes, we are better now. All right. And just hold on. Money just hopped on. And let me add him onto the stage. Yep, Money. Yep. Hi, Money. How you doing?
Good evening, sir. All good. Or actually, I should say good morning now. It is midnight in Kuala Lumpur, I think.
Yeah. It's midnight in KL here. Yep. Good morning. And of course, it's still good evening for you, right? For another 2.5 hours time. You're 10 o'clock there now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
Yep, 10 o'clock exactly. Actually, 9:59, but it will be 10 o'clock in a matter of seconds. And, as soon as what it is, but I remember, wanting to watch the Europa League game and now this game. I remember switching on my television and I saw Pape Sarr put you 1-0 up against Ferencvaros. And now as soon as I
Yeah.
switch on the TV, barely find assist from Timo Werner and Jimmy Madison sends it past Bart Verbruggen. The keeper definitely should have done better. So I don't know what it is. Maybe you should consider me a bit of a lucky charm for you.
Yeah. May that be long and continuous, right? Now, hey, Manny, what do you think about your game yesterday, right? I did watch it while I was out, chaperoning my daughter. There's some sports bar around. I was watching the Arsenal game. Southampton scores first, then happens to tell the truth, right? That was a good goal to equalize, right? But the second goal, right? there is some controversy over it, right, about the offside, and because when the ball floated in, right, someone did actually go for the header, but but it didn't reach him. But who put it on, right? Who put it on?
Yeah, I
Um,
remember that. It was Bukayo Saka who crossed it, and I know what you're talking about. Marino, who had come on as a substitute, was in the area. He went for it, but he held himself. Now, the idea was that if he had followed through with the header and tried to get in some contact with it, if he would have been deemed to have been interfering with play, and the goal might have been disallowed. So he held himself back, and so that was pretty smart of him. I suppose that was probably the only good thing he did. And I'll tell you what, I was one of those people who was quite pleased in a way because, he was obviously one of the heroes of Spain's Euro win, scoring that golden goal against Germany in the quarterfinals to knock the hosts out. No joy for Timo Werner, it had to be said that day. But a lot of people, I know a lot of people said that when he was in the Premiership with Newcastle, he didn't exactly uproot trees. But sometimes, as with certain Dominic Solanke, and yes, I had to do that, you sometimes don't have a good stint at an earlier club, but, you take some time, you mature as a player, and then when you come back, you are sort of a new man. And yet, sadly, a lot of people have not had the best of things to say about Marino since joining. Maybe the injury hasn't helped. Without the injury, whenever he's played, he hasn't exactly, uprooted trees with us so far. And that game, I have to say, if you check my Twitter, I was absolutely apoplectic. And I see you have another guest. Good evening to you, sir. How are you?
Hello.
Hello. Simon, is this your first time on my show?
No, I don't think it is. I think we had one last season, didn't we?
Okay, that's good. That's good. All right. I can't remember. Yeah. But okay, Simon, your thoughts, right?
Yeah, so I was literally saying my first tweet was we basically waited until injury time in the first half to have a shot on target against Southampton. And I think that was just poor. We seem to either have a tendency to go completely gung-ho in the first half or else we end up struggling. And I think Russell Martin has to be credited for, getting his defenders to stifle us quite brilliantly in that first half. In the second half, it was barely better. And you know how sometimes you need to kick up your backside to get you into action? Well, that goal from Cameron Archer was exactly that. And yes, we responded well. We equalized. We took the lead. But what David Raya was thinking trying to punch that cross, I will never know. And no, he was not impeded. So all of these morons who have been, who have had the temerity to big Raya up as the best goalkeeper in the league, talking about how many clean sheets he keeps and what an amazing keeper he is, even better than Emi Martinez and Alisson, wind your necks in. His positioning can still be very poor, and even at crosses, there are still many occasions where he's found wanting.
Okay.
And I could have equalised, and it would have been, a really uncomfortable experience for us. So many people were happy with the result, but not all happy with the performance. And I have to say that we can't continue to play like this. And the teams are coming out now for the second half. What I've been really impressed with of late of Spurs in the league is that you haven't really been resting on your laurels. I know that the Ferencváros game saw you slack off a little bit, and then they scored a goal to really make it nervous, but then you held out well. Now, though, I think, with the starters coming back, you've shown that you are evolving as a team, and Ange's evolved as a manager. And although this may, I don't want to say this as an Arsenal fan, but it's nice to see Spurs evolving. And there are a lot of Arsenal fans who are very arrogant and mean-spirited when it comes to commenting about Tottenham. I say those people, one of these days, those people are going to have a huge slice of humble pie.
Yeah. But it's still 1-3-1. Right. Simon, your thoughts on the first half?
Yeah, really good. Nice control. They do say, don't they, that no matter in any sport, the most talented individuals and skilled teams make the hard things look very, very easy. And that's exactly what we did in the first half there, especially with that goal. It's what pure football is all about. Slick, accurate passing, and side foot it in the net, nice tap in. Same as against Man United, really. It's always good to see.
That's good. Right. Do you feel comfortable where we are now, or do you have any inkling of we might lose it, right? Composure and all that, or are we just going to go out and smash them? Don't forget, right? I said the prediction will be 4-2, right? And I'm already nearly 3/4 way there.
Well, we're closer to mine, aren't we?
Yeah.
I think it's 2-1.
Closer to yours.
Yes, I think we are.
They just kicked off
and
on a free kick.
Okay.
You know,
We just kicked
I'm
off,
be quite happy to be wrong again, as Man United predicted 3-1. Be quite happy to be wrong and for us to keep another clean sheet. That'd be great.
Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, clean sheets. I love clean sheets at the moment, right? There's something we haven't gotten quite a lot, so it'd be a good thing if we can actually maintain this. But of course, now the game started. Udogie has the ball, throws in, and we get a free kick. Yeah, and Mane is usually ahead of us, and Madison gets kicked right in the foot.
That one looked like it hurt, didn't it?
Yeah. It looks picked up.
And if Madison continues to perform well, there's no way that the Carsley can ignore him for future squads, I have to say.
Yeah. And we have Jens. Yay!
Good afternoon. Sorry I'm late.
Yeah. How was your nap?
It was lovely.
He took a nap before the game. So you missed the first half?
No, I woke up at 5:30. And so, I've seen the first half in between popping in and out of the kitchen. But, the chicken curry's on the go now, so should all be good.
Shoot.
How are we?
Yeah. Guys, just meet Mani, right?
Is it Tikka Masala or Kwaima Balti?
Sorry?
No, I was going to ask you, is it Tikka Masala or is it Balti?
It's a Jens special. So it's got a Surinamese curry powder in it, lentils, chicken, and a sofrito, I believe they call it, which is a mixture of vegetables, and it's just boiling away nicely now, so should be good. Bloody hell. Ajax were 1-1 at 85 minutes. They've just
that's sort of Italian, isn't it? And buddy.
Yeah, sorry, man, he can't hear you.
Be prepared.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, look at that. So 1 ball over the top. Let me see this now.
Should I leave?
Yeah. Okay. Ouch.
Pretty poor defending there.
Yeah.
It was, yeah.
Udogie.
Yeah. Really poor.
And his game on again. 4-2. 4-2.
2-1.
3-1.
I can't see it like Marcinalis.
Yeah.
I think Vicario should have come out for that.
So, Jens, I'll tell you what. If you could send your recipe to Eugen, maybe equal to me, I might try cooking. You seem to have a sort of an Asian-Italian thing going on there.
An Asian-Italian thing? What do you mean?
Oh, come on. Yeah.
Well, you mentioned the sofrito. That's normally what Italians use whenever they make bolognese. The celery, the tomato, the onion or whatever. Whatever.
Yes.
Yeah, Andreas.
No,
and Mr. K was right? Mr. K was right. He still doesn't feel comfortable yet.
There's no Italian here. I'm originally Danish, grew up in the United Kingdom, and now live in the Netherlands. Hence the Surinamese curry powder, because I've never seen that in England. I don't think I'd ever heard of the country before I came over here. So
Surinamese curry powder. I've never heard of that either, too.
Even me.
Yeah. It's they call it Surinamese masala. And just 5 minutes before it's ready, I'm going to put in some chickpeas as well. So it's going to be a bit like a chana chicken masala with some, with some what do you call it? Lentils in there as well. So nice and thick, and it should be tasty. And considering I'm the only one who eats it in the house, it better be.
And I'll tell you what, you've got your You got your macros down perfectly. Some plenty of protein, lots of vegetables. I'm sure you'll be having that with some rice.
Yes.
Oh, maybe you should write a fitness cookbook or something like that.
Not if you see the size of my beer belly, no.
Poro.
Cheers.
Poro hits the ball out. Yeah.
So what do we reckon? We were pretty much.
So Jens, another question for you. When it comes to international for Denmark,
it's Denmark, yes. Yeah. But don't tell Simon, he might get upset.
What?
What?
What? What's going on?
No, it's just he asked who I support during the internationals, and I said Denmark, but don't tell Simon because he might get upset. So first off, we were pretty much all over him, weren't we?
Yeah.
I
Do
still
we need
can't
that?
see us losing this.
No, but do we need that the third or fourth goal, right?
Yeah. Well, the fourth, obviously, for you, but you know.
Yeah.
Just the third for me, be fine.
Yeah.
I wouldn't count on that, mind you. If he had a third through Doku, but then Fulham scored another goal and they made it really nervous at the Etihad. If I were you, I'd try to look to score more than 3.
Yeah.
That's what Ange's supposed to do, right? The Ange ball system, we score more than them, right? So now we are comfortably 2-0 up at halftime, and within the first 5 minutes of the second half, Brighton has pulled one back, right? And Poro has put one in. Yep, and don't worry.
What?
So where's Mr. K? Why is he not on?
I don't know. He's at home. I guess he's cooking or something like that, right?
Okay.
Yeah. Mr. K, you hear us, right? Yeah. Oh, that's
I think
Mr. K.
I think with the Brighton goal, when you look back at it, and everybody's going to blame Udogie for that, but it actually it's Van der Ven that dives for it, and I still don't know how, but it goes straight through him. It seems to go through his waist somehow. And of course, if he blocks it out like he's trying to, then it doesn't even get to Mentes. So
it went through 2 players, right? Before.
I'm sorry, I have to disagree.
Come on.
Go on.
Yeah, personally, I see Anthony Wood. You know, there was any attacker closing down. I think it was Minte who scored the goal. So there was some distance between him and Udogie. He didn't need to aim an air kick at that with his wrong foot. So I think if he had just, controlled it, I mean, with his chest or whatever, it wouldn't have counted as a back pass, and maybe Vicario could have helped, clean that up. So I think that was pretty poor defending. I get what you say when you say the results, but Udogie will look back on that and say, "I've got to take ownership of that."
Nice.
Mr. K is saying we weren't comfortable in the first half, and it's never opposition hand. We lose it in the half. I don't know. And then Mr. K says, he's in the kitchen.
Okay. I thought we were quite comfortable. I didn't. They had a few attacks, but I thought we did it pretty well.
They had the open goal, right? One really clear-cut chance, and they didn't take it. There was one time.
I must have missed that.
Yeah. You're sleeping then.
I think Wiener needs to come off ASAP. It's not happening, is it? Again.
Who are you going to put on more?
I'd put on Spence, to be honest, just from more direct approach, really.
Yeah.
I think him and Udogie link up well.
No, I'd probably put on Spence for Udogie. Maybe bring on either more.
Yeah, let's see how it goes. I just want Udogie to take over Werner's position. I just want Moore to take over Werner's position.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's what I want to see.
I didn't realize that Minte played for Feyenoord. All of my in-laws are all big Ajax fans. So
yes, he says that, right? Yeah. So if we are on top in the first half, but Brighton had a few build-ups, they didn't take advantage of it.
That's true.
But at least now we're pressing them back in their own
So
half.
he would have
right?
played under Arne Slot then.
Oh,
Yes.
one ball
yeah.
over the top. One ball over the top.
That
Mitoma
was,
gets the ball. And it goes all the way to Minte on the right side.
So at that point, I always look to see who's we got on the counter attack, who's ready to go.
Okay.
Wow, he's got a decent record at Feyenoord as well. 37 games and 11 goals.
He was at
As a
wasn't
right
he
winger.
at Newcastle first, right? Newcastle bought him, didn't use him much, and then Newcastle needed to sell, right? And
Who's this?
so-
Minte?
Yeah.
No, he was. He started off at my fellow countryman's team, Albi, which is in Odense, which is quite a large city on one of the.
Before coming
islands.
to Brighton, he went to Newcastle.
Oh, really? Doesn't show that on here, but
He doesn't. Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I thought he
you're
went to
never
Newcastle.
wrong. What are you talking about?
Yeah, maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. He was on loan in Newcastle. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, he was on loan in Newcastle. Yeah. But it was hardly ever played, right?
Ooh,
Oh,
that right hand. Good
oh.
right now.
Here we go.
Yeah, we're getting. Now these are chances. Okay. Let me see now. Our left hand side. Who's on our left hand side? Miss Thomas shoots. Okay. Mitoma shoots.
Decky again.
Brighton has been told to calm down. Second half, he has been booked. Right, sort out. Hands. Match. Okay.
Who's that? Veltman. He's always been a wind-up merchant.
Yep, felt.
Yeah. It's another Ajax player.
Oh, that's a good one by Decky. Decky runs through, round the back, Slanky. Okay. We get a corner from this.
Oof, yeah. And wasted. Sorry.
Right, wasted.
So, Simon, what's on the menu in your house tonight?
Yeah. And what does... Hey, Scotty, how you doing? Unfortunately, we were never comfortable because the system we play. Scotty, the system we play. This system is never comfortable for us, right? Because, it always, like I said, right? Attack, concede.
Oh boy.
And of course, now we know it's 2-2. And money's left. All right. 2-2, right? One ball over the top again. Screw up in defense again. All right. Ange ball again. I'm closer to 4-2. I'm still closer to 4-2 now.
Yep.
12 minutes of the second half, right? All right. Scotland, we're Spurs. Comfortable doesn't exist in our DNA. Yeah. That's true.
That was really poor.
Yeah. It is what it is, right? Our defense.
Again,
right?
Udogie and Van der Ven. I think that they should have been able to stop him there.
Was it them two in that final ball?
Yeah.
My camera's too far away.
All right.
Udogie, Van der Ven, or was that?
The left back to the center. We have 3 players. And 2 players on. He takes out 2 players at one time.
Yeah. I never heard of this guy. Never heard of either.
Yeah. It's the case, right? I have to edit this again. Yeah. 2-2.
That's all right.
Yeah. Wait. Hold on. Yes, it's 2-2 now. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
We need fresh legs up either side, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Just for the speed,
good
just to
idea.
outpace them. That's how we scored in the first half.
Yeah. Must be this winning mentality Ange talks about. Yeah. Now let's see whether you get a winning mentality. We go out there and score 2 more goals, right? Make it 4-2, and then my prediction will be correct.
Yeah. That'd be first prediction correct for you, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's true.
Oh,
Yeah. And Mr. K saying, yeah, comfortable. Yeah. That's why. Comfortable.
Well, for
Yeah,
what it's
I'll
worth,
eat
the
my
win
words for that
probability meter says that Spurs still have a 35% chance of winning.
Mm.
Doesn't mean anything.
And a dreadful foul there, and Veltman has been given a warning. He should be booked for that.
Ouch. Yeah. No, you're about 10 seconds ahead of me. So
Oh, that was no penalty.
And yep.
So he doesn't look happy with that.
Jens or Lens?
it's all right. I've had it all. Lens, Jens, Rents, Dents. It's fine. Don't worry.
Hey guys,
At least can count on you to talk sense.
No, that's not something that I've ever been accused of.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, Solanke falling down. Yeah. One of these days, right? We have to get Johnny.
Jesus.
No, what I'm saying is you talk sense.
Oh, right. Okay. As I said, no, I've never been accused of that, but you know.
Yeah. And we lose the ball again. Right. Welbeck. Look at Welbeck. And then we're leaving one far outside. And then,
So, Eugene, I meant to ask you where you were doing the watch along from last week. Were those two guys behind you? Were they Man United or Spurs?
I think they were Man United. And those two guys behind me were supposed to be blurred out. You get what I'm saying? I did it from a restaurant.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. So that's one of my outings, right? Doing it from restaurants. So yeah. And the two guys behind me, Yeah. Oh, camera lens. Yeah. Lens inside fence comes lens.
That's me.
And that's the greatest of it, gentlemen. Instead of you just Sally with a microwave dinner, just go to a restaurant and order some better food. Eugene's smart that way.
Yeah.
What's the price of eating out like in Malaysia? Is it cheap? Because
in Malaysia, right?
Yeah.
We have levels.
Okay.
If you want the cheapest, it's like where I did that show from. It's called a Mamak store. Mani will know what I'm talking about. That's one of the most economical kind of food that you can ever have in Malaysia. And it's
what was it? What did you eat?
If I'm there at night, because I don't take rice at night, usually I'll just have some noodles.
Okay.
Right. And then they have this, I'm not sure whether you guys, the prata bread?
No.
It's, how do you say it, Mani? Prata, to explain it, right? To us, we call it roti canai here in Malaysia. But in Singapore,
it's sort of,
roti. Yeah, I know roti.
Yeah, if you've heard of a chapati, something like that. If you've heard of a chapati, it's something similar, except what they do is the dough is a little bit softer. I think they infuse some water in it maybe, and they sort of they cook it on a griddle of sorts, and then they rough up and they give it to you. So it's actually quite soft and flaky, much flakier, softer than a chapati, I would say. And as Eugene said, they call it roti canai.
Yeah.
And another famous dish in Malaysia is called nasi kandar, but as Eugene says, he doesn't eat rice at night. So normally at a mamak shop, they'd have plenty of good rice dishes. And I've tried nasi kandar before. I've never been to Malaysia. And I'll tell you what, it is absolutely delicious. But the real thing, you've got to go to Malaysia. I believe it's more famous in Penang, but I'm sure KL has some good places where you can get it too.
Yeah, of course, yeah. I have my own regular ones that I used to go. I do go to, right, but not so frequently nowadays because I live in totally quite far away from it. Nasi kandar and all that. Penang is famous for it. Yeah. The thing with Malaysian food is that because the mixture of the culture, right? Because you have the Chinese, Indian, and the Malay. So yeah. So then there's the overlap, right? Yeah. So and food is cheap, right? Okay, I'll give you an example. Today for lunch, I brought my daughter and the two friends and me. I had rice with a bit of lamb, vegetables and some curry and all that. My daughter had fried noodle. Another friend of hers had biryani rice with a piece of fried chicken, a little bit, like small portion. And then her other friend, what did she eat? The other girl, I can't remember. She ate something too, right? With drinks weren't a lot, right? Yeah, Eva man, it's getting closer.
Oh, Jesus fucking
Eugene,
Christ!
you're about to see your stomach.
Oh, it's gone the other way. Oh, yeah, I know.
Hey,
Yeah,
Dogi's got to come off.
Yeah, he's having a stinker. Massively.
and Udogi loses the ball. Oh,
All right, mate.
it's going to turn 4-2 the other way. Yeah,
No, it's Danny Welbeck, and he loves a goal against us.
Yes.
yeah.
He could be injured and he'd still score against us.
Now, guys, this is our defense against Sinner, right? He's comfortable in conceding, so yeah, kudos to him.
Yeah, Udogi, how did you? Oh, he got
Well,
nothing.
even before that, even before he lost it, he let him go
Now,
past
Adrian
him
is
there.
laughing now. What
Right.
excuse do you have, Ange, now? Yeah.
Right on the touchline, Udogi was controlling the ball on the touchline and just put it out for a throw under some minimal pressure for a throw to them. They take the throw, it goes into him, it goes past Udogi again, and then goal. Should just take
Now,
him
the
off.
thing is that two players and free header in the sixth, and Romero falls asleep.
Yeah, well, Romero challenging for headers is just a misnomer.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah,
He's got a
yeah,
history of just
yeah.
not doing it for some reason.
Yeah. We got our Tottenham back, guys.
Yeah, missed them.
Yeah.
Really didn't.
The ball went off. Yeah. Welbeck's doing a cane. Yeah. Right. Second half, they're attacking us more. Yeah.
Here we go again. Jesus Christ, he's going to get
Guys,
himself
you
sent
must
off.
always understand, right? Brighton, right, has not. They had the whole week rest, right? So we had to play on Thursday, you know. So today is Sunday, you know. Our boys are a bit tired, so yeah.
Yeah, they look it.
They are cutting us apart now. Completely
My
cutting us.
goodness.
Udogi has taken Minte out. Is it a red card?
If he doesn't get taken off, he's going to get sent off.
No,
Come on, Ange, do something. Yeah, Eva Man says change.
yes, Mr. Looks as though Udogi's destiny is not in his favor today.
Very good.
Yeah, 2-0 up in the first half, guys. How did we get into this position this way now? They played 15 minutes out. They're tired. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true too, right? A lot of them came up. They didn't play the full game in that Dave Dave game.
I got some cheeky friends on a group chat on Instagram saying Welbeck for England. And you know what? On his form, it's not too bad a shout.
Yeah, prediction. Yeah, losing just negative. Yeah, our fans will never learn. Yeah, Scotty. I know we're all not happy now. Seeing it coming. Now we're being dominated by Brighton. But like I was saying, right, last season we lost here 4-2 too. Yeah. I actually enjoyed watching Aston Villa more. Yeah. Aston Villa drew 0-0 with Manchester United. Who gets a yellow card? Okay, Decky gets another yellow card.
Yeah. He's played well for them today with that Manitoba.
Yeah, Mitoma, yeah. Mitoma has done well today. Now, remember I told you I was more afraid of Mitoma and Welbeck? Yeah, I already said it. You can't get hold of Mitoma and Welbeck then, yeah. How's the curry?
Yeah, it's going well.
We're not going too well for Spurs, yeah.
This is, yeah. I'm not sure what's going on today. They seem to be having massive amount of rain falls.
Yeah.
I think we just weren't expecting it for some stupid reason. Obviously, we controlled the
Well,
whole.
they've
of the
just
first
won a
half.
corner.
And Brighton have obviously had a rocket up their arse at half time, and they've come out all guns blazing. And for some reason, we just weren't expecting that. I mean, we should have been.
Why wouldn't we? Come on, man. You should be expecting for anything that comes against you, right?
Exactly, yeah. But they've come out as you would have expected, Brighton. But
and okay, now let's look at our bench now, right?
Yeah,
Who do you have on our bench? Who do you have on our bench now? Bergwall, Bissouma, Spence, Dragusin, Foster, Gray, Lancashire, Moore, Sarr.
Yeah, you can't expect Moore and Lancashire to come on and
Change the game,
really, can you?
It was looking against Curry. Yeah, we didn't concede. Yeah,
it's got to be Sarr coming on, isn't it? Surely.
Yeah.
If Sarr comes on, right? Who else? Who is he going to take out?
Udogie.
Okay, now we're putting pressure on them, right? All right. Hashtag Curry watch for a win. Yeah. Jens, you should move your camera, right? Move it in the kitchen so we can watch your curry.
Yeah, it's probably better looking, you know.
I know. Curry watch time. Yeah. Sarr played quite a lot in the last game. Yeah. And you see, we our corners are so weak.
No, they're usually all right. It's just that one was a bit.
Yeah. How many times have we scored from a corner this season? One?
Few, I think. That's okay. I'd rather score from open play than be Arsenal. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. But I mean, it's still a goal is still a goal, right? I don't care where it comes from. Can Werner shoot?
I don't understand this. That Brighton are making another change and there's absolutely no movement on our bench. It's not as if we're, overrunning them or anything like that. Everybody's playing well. Might be an idea to shake it up a little bit.
I think the tide might be turning. I think if I was Andrew, just looking at that little bit of pressure there from the corner and all that. Yeah. Well, let's see how this goes for the next couple of minutes.
Yeah. What minute are you on?
20 minutes. So.
Sorry?
Still got 20 minutes, haven't we? So.
Yeah. Because I'm on 72:30 and they're just about to bring on Enciso.
Yeah, I'm a bit slightly behind you on that.
Okay. Yeah, just behind me. Squeaky bum time.
Yeah, it's not looking good, is it?
No, the thing is that
they brought him on already, actually. Ahead of all of you, I think.
Yeah, you're ahead of us, Mani. Yeah. You're always ahead of us somehow or another from India, right? Why do you get the fastest internet there or something?
It's funny. The other day when you were in that restaurant, Eugene, you were about 30 seconds ahead.
I'm watching on the telly, not the internet. We get it.
Oh, you get it on telly? Okay. Yeah, I get it on telly too, but the thing is that I'm not in my
if it's on telly, it comes a lot faster actually over there.
Yeah.
It's quiet, isn't it?
Yeah, and then even man saying, yeah, exactly. Why don't we bring on someone now to make something change? Nothing is changing, right? Poro has played too many minutes, therefore not scoring. Okay.
Yeah, but it's always best to wait until they do their changes, see what they've done, what if they change information or what have you, and then do our changes.
Yeah, and then by the time comes, it's 90 minutes, right?
Oh, come on, get up. Christ.
Oh, dear. And whenever they do this, right, put the hands down.
Yeah, we've already got some saying, and one that you did very well.
But we're losing.
No, I don't think you can blame Ange for this, but Ange has got to now.
No, he has to make a change. When we were 2-2, right, changes should have come in.
That's what I said. He's got to make some sub.
Yeah.
Yeah, curry watch.
Is that ours?
Yeah. Look at what Mr. K is saying. Yep. Well, so long as Johnson has his goal run.
Yeah, I'm not so worried about the front lot at the moment. Well, they're not exactly
Okay,
tearing it up in the second half.
down the left.
Defense.
Nice.
Go on.
Sign Bissouma is coming on.
And now we got Simon Bissouma coming on.
Oh,
Good.
Okay.
Udogie needs to come off.
Yeah.
For Pete's sake. Simon Bissouma
okay, Werner, do something, Werner.
will
You're
be
wearing
coming on in a
14.
few minutes.
Udogie. Yeah, now is the dark arts are coming out now. Yeah.
So it's got to be Kulusevski coming off. But who else?
Then I will see. I think that's the thing.
Midfield, right? Someone from both. What? Madison is going to stay on.
I don't think he's played that badly. Bentancur hasn't played that badly. I'm surprised that he's bringing on 2 central midfielders.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's what I mean. Might be a change in formation, I think.
But we're still playing off on the
So
back.
do you think that he's going to sub the goalkeeper? Get another attacking player on.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't need no goalkeeper, right? But have you guys ever seen that before?
Considering they didn't have a single shot on target in the first half, yeah, it might be a good idea.
Yeah, but we haven't had a single shot in the second half.
Yeah, we have.
We have. All right.
Get on side.
Now all they do is they're going to low block us, right?
Yeah.
Why didn't we low block them for the focus more on defense? No, we don't have to focus on defense. We have to focus on attack, right? And I'm comfortable in conceding goals. Yeah.
Yeah. It's never a good thing to say, is it?
Yeah. And this shows, right, when a team that has decent strikers or goal scorers, right? Yeah.
Right. Come on.
Okay, newsflash. Sonny seen breaking the spread record, traveling down the motorway. Hopefully, become as a start. Oh dear.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Oh yeah. And Decky gets pushed off the ball.
Again.
Ouch.
And Decky throws it back. And then what do? We get it all the way back. Porro smash it, but defend it.
Corner. So who's that? Bentancur?
Shoot, Madison. Why didn't you shoot earlier?
Wow. So just to give you a bit of a news flash, he's taking off Bentancur and Werner.
Well, good. Good.
For 2 central midfielders.
So what formation are we playing now?
So Kulusevski is going to go right. Johnson will go left.
Yeah.
That's not worked before.
Yeah, it's an interesting one.
Yeah, when Johnson first came, he played on the left, got a few assists and stuff.
Yeah.
That was with Sonny, but,
He really doesn't like Spence, does he?
Yeah.
Even though a doggy's having a stinker, he's not going to put him on.
Yeah, will he put on Mikey Moore in the last 5 minutes or so?
Yeah. And the Brighton keeper has just been booked for wasting time. Funny that.
It's a bit early to be wasting time.
I can remember at the old White Hart Lane going to see us play Stoke, I think it was. And they had a goalkeeper.
Yeah.
Oh, what was his name? but he wasted time from the first minute. And they scored we couldn't get past them, and they scored a winner in the 90th minute. It was, yeah. I can't remember what his name was, but he was a Scouser. One of my most hated goalkeepers after that match.
And we get a goal kick. All right.
I don't think that'll be the last substitution.
I hope not.
Yeah.
I really hope not.
Yeah. Bissouma being brought on for a cheeky penalty appeal. Maybe we'll get it. Yeah.
Oh. It's never
my
boring,
God.
at least, is it?
Yeah. It is what it is, right? Do you see us coming getting one back to equalize?
Yeah, absolutely. We've been doing it for the last 3 or 4 games. haven't we?
But Udogie is still there.
Yeah. But for that reason, he's good in the link up in the last.
Curry watch. Yes. You're mute, Jens.
Take him
You're
off,
mute, mate.
bring Spence on. It's waxing lyrical about asking about how he's brought out the best in Spence when the likes of Conte didn't even want him there. Why? And you know what? You take a look at the Aston Villa game earlier on. I don't think Unai has faith in the squad, to be honest. And he is going to have to start rotating and trusting more of his players because they're still getting more injuries. Cash will come back, but comes out. If Ange isn't careful, he could lose quite a few more players that way.
Mm.
Oh, come on. Crying out fucking loud.
There's no one there.
It's supposed to be.
So anyway, the curry's ready. Does anyone want some?
Okay.
Love them.
Just teleport it to me, right?
I'm not sure what your
Send
If
the
you
rest
like
to
cheese.
Jens.
sorry?
Send some to him.
The
Oh.
spicier, the better for me.
Yeah, sorry. I don't do that much spice. I don't mind it, but I make it for my mother-in-law as well, and she can't do spice. She can't do chilies. So there's plenty of masala and coriander and stuff like that in there. But oh shit, I forgot the fenugreek leaf.
Better go back and curry watch.
Go on.
Let's go.
Oh.
Go on. Oh! Can I go home now?
You are home. No. Can I leave the stadium now?
They got a nice little stadium down there. I remember when they were going between here, there, and everywhere. Brighton. They used to play at an athletics stadium, didn't they? When they were back down in the back down in the 3rd division.
I know why. I know why we're 2-0 down. Right, the rain has stopped.
I think it's my fault. As soon straight in the middle of half time, I decided to come on this watch along.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did you only join at half time as well?
Yeah.
Oops. Oh
Anyway,
Gentlemen, blame me. I was the first one on here.
Yo, blame the Arsenal fan.
Oh no! Oh, he's not. You're not a gooner, are you, Manny? Bloody hell!
But,
Yes, so sue me. Listen, you've been a good friend of mine. I always come here in peace. I never come to stir the pot or rile people up. I'm always respectful. You need to believe me on that. Eugene does. And it looks like Decky's coming off and a number 47.
Mikey
Ball's
Moore's
coming on.
coming
Madison
on.
also come. Oh, Madison's coming off for him.
Okay.
Why? Did I say last
5 minutes.
Mikey
Let's see
Moore's
what
coming on?
Mikey can do.
Yeah.
Why in the last 5 minutes?
Why not?
Always the way, isn't it?
Uh,
Last 5 minutes. Right. Okay, so Curry watch is over, but now nicotine watch is on, so I'm going for a cigarette.
all right. Catch up with you after this. Mikey Moss, the youngest player to play in the Premier League this season at 17 years old. Woohoo! And bring him on in the last 5 minutes of the game, Simon.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like I said, the fresh legs, isn't it? It's just going to be that difference when both sets of players are pretty tired.
Yep, Mike.
And
Does he get it? Does he get the ball? Mikey Moore gets the ball. Can he take on his player? Oh. He needs more time.
good old Van der Ven. At least he's reliable. Well,
Yeah.
I'll say that is his fault for the first goal. So
Yeah. Decky.
nobody in there. Wow.
There's nobody in the center. Here comes the goal kick. Like I was saying before, right? We're Spurs fan. We've seen it before. We've seen it being done before. We've seen it being done like this before. Right?
It's not over yet.
Yeah, it's not over yet. But we were 2-0 up.
Mm.
Right?
Yeah, halfway through. It's not like It's not like what's that? Who was it? Is it Southampton? Was it that were 2-0 up, then lost 3-2 in the last 6 minutes?
Yeah.
Last month, I think, about a month ago. So it's not like it was that. It's it's not an embarrassing thing to be 2-0 down at half time and then go back for them to get a few goals back, especially because they're at home. They're the home team. You would expect them to come out all guns blazing. It's just that we weren't ready for it. And again, not Angie's fault. I've no doubt he said to them, obviously, they're going to come out all guns blazing. You need to be ready. But I think with the schedule and everything having played a couple of days ago, I think just the brains were more ready than the legs, maybe.
Yeah, I know. But I think I'm gonna question Ange is that, right? When we went down to 2-2, right? Why weren't the changes brought in as quick as possible?
Because he knew that Brighton were just about to do their changes, which they did. So you can't make subs until you know what their subs are and what their plan is. Because if they're bringing subs on to park the bus, then that changes your subs. So
but we know Brighton won't.
He waited 2 minutes after their subs came on to do subs. So
that's why you see with Angie's, right? We know we're up 2-0, but we won't come out in the second half and park the bus against it.
It's not so much park the bus, is it? It's maybe just get some fresh legs on because he's made changes at half time before. Yeah. Mind you, he wouldn't. It's in hindsight, isn't it? He wouldn't have made changes at half time because they didn't look tired in the first half, did they? In complete control of it. So, 5-10 minutes into the second half.
In this game, right? Would you see that? Did we play well in the second half? That's one thing I say no, right? We've not played well at all in the second half.
No, not at all. Not at all. We've let Bournemouth play well. That's what we've done. Mm-hmm. We haven't been as sharp. In the first half, we were. This is why Basuma maybe should have started. We need people like Basuma to disrupt their build-up and things like that. Basuma and Saron from the start. Those 3 goals just don't happen.
That's true.
Well, maybe 2 out of the 3. I mean, obviously the first one just went through, like I say, the middle of Van der Ven, somehow crept under his body or something. Mm-hmm. And came off Udogie and then onto him. Udogie couldn't do much about that, to be honest. It's more Van der Ven sliding in.
They're both one miskicked it. Udogie miskicked it, right? He was more afraid that he might score an own goal. So he air kicks it, miss it, it bounces off him, it drops down to the striker, drops down
He didn't
to the
really miss kick it. He was in the air going back towards his own goal, and he tried to just kick it away as best he could, with his front facing towards the goal. Again, I don't think he was expecting it to come through to him because he's seen it come through the middle of Van de Ven.
Yeah. All right, 89th minute. I guess it will be like 1-2 minutes at a time.
About 2 minutes, yeah.
2 minutes at a time.
I'd still be happy with a point. I'd have taken a point at the beginning of the game, to be honest, because you know they're more or less around the same kind of points and everything in the league as us. And
now they leap from us, right?
Yeah. 4 minutes extra time, and we just got a corner. And surprise, Brighton player has gone down with cramp.
Yeah.
Again, Porro, my man, trying to make things happen again.
Yeah.
What a beautiful cross! Another beautiful ball.
And Mikey Moore is on corner duty.
Seriously?
That sounds like a plan, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Okay, my question is, why did he bring on Bissouma and Sarr? Why couldn't he have done something like Bergwall and Sarr, or Bergwall and Bissouma? If you're really planning to take off Madison,
but Bissouma's more aggressive and quick, and he's got the body for it.
And
come on, thank you.
Come on. And now it's 4 against 2, 5 against 2. And okay, Bissouma gets the ball back.
There we go.
Yeah, people say too, right? They understand him. Yeah. Spurs got a free kick. I guess we just crumble in a certain period of time, right? In the game.
Yeah, I don't know. I
After,
don't know what happened.
We didn't crumble. We just played average. And they played better than us for that.
They thought they won it. Basically, that's what I'm thinking.
They wanted it more than us in the second half. That's what I was.
Right. What time? When did they score? They scored between 48 to the 66th minute. Isn't that about 15, 14 minutes, 15, 18 minutes in between?
Yeah. Oh, come on, Sarr, for crying out loud.
All right. I guess we've lost after going 2-0 up.
Yeah, there's still a minute to go, and we're in our own half. But Mickey's bringing it forward. Oh God, what a terrible
game! And Narrow in the right position. A wonderful attack.
Well played. Good ball. No, too long.
Yep, Eva, man. This is the Spurs way. Our manager told us, right? This is the Spurs way, right? We
attack been awarded to the last 20 seconds. Spurs' last chance.
I don't think this is down to Ange. I think this is completely on the players.
Yeah.
If you play like that in the first half, and then
I agree.
Second half, just 100%. Capitulation.
Yeah. But I did say, right, if Ange could have, if you're
Mikey Moore. Oh.
Yeah, full
that was a fucking foul ref.
All right, guys. In the end, the score is 3-2. I haven't even changed the banner to 3-2. Have I changed the banner to 3-2 yet?
That's Kavanaugh for you.
All right.
That was,
Lessons to be learned, I think.
Yep.
Yeah. Lessons to be learned.
I think from now on, Eugene, this will be the. From now on, Eugene, from now on, you will not see me on your watch-alongs. I do not want to be considered a bad luck charm. I went from being a
Me
good
neither.
luck charm to a bad omen. This is going to be
Me
my.
neither.
It's nothing to do with that, Manny, right? Spurs will be Spurs, right? This is the Spurs way. Whether you want to blame the players or the manager or whatever, but we were saying along this 5 games winning streak, we weren't punished for our mistakes, right? From the other clubs that maybe the quality wasn't there. Today the quality was there, so we are being punished with our mistakes, because in that first half, I think Brighton did have 2 good clear chances too. They didn't take it. In the second half, they took their chances. We defended, I don't know, disastrously or something like that, right? So it is what it is, right? I'll have last words and last thoughts from you guys before we sign off. Right, Mani, you go first. Last words, last thoughts.
Yeah, I'm going to say right now that Ange doesn't deserve any blame for this. He can't really be blamed if the same players who played magnificently in the first 45 minutes completely, crumbled. I think Destiny Udogie will definitely have to hold up his hand for at least 2 of the 3 goals and say that his defending was poor. And, you have to feel for him standing over there right now in the middle, looking absolutely forlorn. But you nailed it, Eugen, when you said that he should have been a little bit more proactive, and that's what he should have done. And I also want to commend you on an observation you made when you said that you weren't punished during your winning streak for the mistakes you made. Lo and behold, we've made so many mistakes, and for the second league game in succession against the newly promoted team, at times we were made to look very, very ordinary, and we weren't punished for our mistakes. So if we're not, we could end up coming a huge cropper against a resurgent Liverpool team, and there will be several other teams who will be looking to take our scalp, and so we can't afford to be complacent either. And so, in as much as Spurs and Arsenal don't necessarily like each other, you know that I like you. My brother-in-law's a Tottenham fan, so I have to be respectful, but I also like being more respectful. I don't like being a pot stirrer, and I think, in many ways, your team and our team are sort of like, in a way, reflections on one another, with a few differences, of course, in that we are doing well for now. But if we're not careful, we could also get, a huge kick up the backside, a huge climb down. And I don't know what it is, but maybe, the exertions in Europe, their toll. It's kind of hard to say. You had 1 less day of rest than Aston Villa said. Maybe the players are just looking forward to their international holiday. I'm not too sure. But I think if Ange is smart, he'll remind his players to remember the hurt of today and to tell them to make sure it does not happen.
That would be nice. But I'm not sure they're going to listen, because they're probably thinking about playing on their PlayStations already.
Yeah. Let's see how that goes, right? But
and that's going to be my
place. Still only 4 points off 4th.
Yeah.
So that's a positive. Sorry to butt in. You, if you've got anything else to say, Manny, please carry on.
Yeah. See, Unai Emery's in a better position than you are now in the second season. He got sacked by Arsenal. But now at Aston Villa, he's working miracles for Bayern Munich in the Champions League. Harry Kane left empty-handed.
Yeah, well, he hasn't scored today, Kane, although I think Bayern were 3-1 up last time. Oh, bloody hell. They were 3-1 up last time I looked, and they've drawn 3-3.
Okay.
So no, sorry, they were 3-2 up, and they've drawn 3-3 against Frankfurt away. So that's not a great result for them.
Yeah, that's not too great. Right. Simon.
Yeah, I think.
So to be frank,
really,
the honeymoon.
It's a little bit different, isn't it? Really, today, because when we've won the last 5, however many on the trot, most of the time we've gone a goal down, and that didn't happen today. So maybe that threw us. No, I'm just joking. There's no excuse for it today. It's very obviously fatigue, and it's not really an excuse. It's more of a reason, isn't it? But with hindsight, Ange could have brought on subs to replace Udogie and anyone else who's feeling a bit leggy. But as we've all had as first one to say earlier, looking at it first half, you've got no reason to bring on a sub whatsoever. So down to the players, like Jens was saying, they need to have a word with themselves. And I mean, I'm struggling to think of a player who is any kind of shining light at all, really. I mean, maybe anyone at all. No, I can't think of one, really.
Him and Madison, I thought they played well.
No, the thing is that okay, Jens, go ahead. Your last thoughts before we
very disappointing. You don't expect mistakes like that from Udogie. I know he was an injury doubt, but he had a good first half. And so I'm a little bit surprised he wasn't taken off. The substitutions, well, Mikey Moore was a decent substitution, but the other two, not really sure what all that was about. And I'm glad I don't live in the United Kingdom anymore, because I don't have to face the piss taking on a Monday morning.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Right. But guys, like we all saw that first half, right? We were at a different level at that first half, and then when the second half came,
you might have a few people who support Arsenal and they might just cut you out there.
No, funnily enough, the only person who I've found who's interested in football is an Ajax fan. So,
okay, all right, yeah.
And of course, they won today.
So. This is what you get from Spurs and Edge. Yeah, it's the same thing.
That's
right. But the thing is, but we went downhill as soon as the Curry Coke came out.
Yeah, well, I take full blame for that.
Mr. K says Levy out. Yeah, I blame Levy. But guys, honestly, right, it was quite weird, right? We looked strong and in the first half, and all of a sudden, like you guys says, if we dropped off like that in the second half, right? You can't say we can't blame the manager. We can blame whoever you want to blame, but most probably the blame will fall on the players. But you as the manager, you should know your players' levels, right? And if they are not at that level in that second half, you should have made some changes. But when you look at our bench, who else can you have brought on? That's the only thing, right? He brought on the senior players like Bissouma, Sarr, right? And that was the weird one, like Jens is saying, right? What was that purpose for? It didn't look very attacking when you brought on Bissouma and Sarr. Then after that, you take off Madison, and then you bring on Mikey Moore, right? So I was hoping it was something like, we should have brought off Werner, and brought off Udogie, brought on Moore, and brought on Spence to work us more attacking, right? But it is what it is. We are up 2-0, guys. Now we have lost 3-2, and of course, we know, right? The Spurs fandom is going to go in a meltdown again, right? So,
listen to anybody online or whatever that just wants to flag off Spurs, say same old Spurs and all that bullshit. Don't know what they're talking about, and they're just doing it for likes and attention. We just won 5 on the trot, and we're in a much better position now than we have been in as far as I can remember. Like Jens said earlier, we're 4 points. What was it? Couple of points off 4?
4 points.
4 points away from 4.
And it's still early in the season, so people
But
want to do that. That's absolutely fine. That would be just to completely ignore them. They are wieners. As I love the fact that you put wiener in the lineup. That's great.
It's spelled with an I and an E, not 2 E's.
Yeah, I know. It looks more obvious like that, right? Maybe I misspelled it.
Right? I like it better that way.
Yeah.
I think I might. I don't. Like I said this morning in the pod, I don't know how many chances Andrew's going to give Werner. So Wiener. Maybe that was his last one. I think. I think Yenzi said this morning, but we've got players that can do a better job than that when they're 1-on-1 with a goalkeeper. And the good thing is he does get himself in space and to do it. But and you could see today that Werner has decided, right, I'm just not going to shoot anymore when he puts himself in a shooting position, and he squared it. So, maybe he's going to be more provider than striker. Who knows?
Yeah, the thing is that if he provider, he has to provide, right? But guys, before I go off, we can say a big shout out to all the guys in the chats, right? Mr. K, Mark Swift, Scott M. Who else we have? Eva Man, big up. Eva Man is always here supporting me on my watch a lot. She's like my, because she's like usually 30 seconds to a minute ahead of me. So yeah, I'll get the information. Yeah, quicker. Yeah, Eva Man. Who else do we have here earlier? Anybody else? Mr. K and Eva Man. Scott's here. Right, Elias was here earlier. Andreas was here earlier. Right, so most of all the people I can say the names out. Who else were here earlier? My God, there's a lot of chats here today. Long one. Yeah, whenever you do long shows like that, you get long chats. Right, so yeah. Well, did I miss out anyone?
No, I think that's everyone.
I think that's everyone. But of course, Vibuff. Yes, Vibuff was here earlier too. Yeah, Vibuff, you were here earlier too.
Oh, must have missed that. Yep.
Yeah, Vibuff was here earlier too.
I haven't seen him in a long time. What's he been up to?
Yeah, studying.
Okay.
He just went into U and all that, so he's finishing. So it's good to see him, right? But guys, thanks for being on. Thanks for the support. Don't forget, smash the like, subscribe, and of course, try to go over to Ricky Javier TV, give him a love, show some love there too, right, guys? Give a subscribe and like there too, right? Most probably we'll catch up. I'll do most probably a Wednesday show, right? And then from there, we'll join back up to the Sunday show. Let's see what happens from there. All right, guys. Catch up, you all. Bye-bye.
Come on, you Spurs.
Come on, you Spurs. Levy out.
And Levy out. Yeah. And as always, Levy out. Let me get this done. I'm supposed to get this outro and intro thing. All right. Okay. This is.